As tensions in West Asia involving Israel, Iran and the United States as tensions continue to escalate, proposals of ending the conflict are making rounds. The US President Donald Trump and the Russian President Vladimir Putin also held talks on the crisis. Washington is signaling a further intensification of its military campaign. Here's more on the latest developments.
Amid proposal of mediation to de-escalate the West Asia conflict as it enters its 11th day on Tuesday, United States made its intentions clear that American forces would go all out against Iran in the coming days. This came despite President Donald Trump's remark a while ago that war could end very soon.
Today will be yet again our most intense day of strikes inside Iran. The most fighters, the most bombers, the most strikes. Intelligence more refined and better than ever.
However, in a significant diplomatic development, Trump held a phone conversation with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday. The two leaders discussed the escalating conflict involving Iran as well as prospect for peace in Ukraine. Trump later described the discussion as a very good call.
I had a very good call with President Putin. We had a lot of people on the line from our side, from his side. We were talking about Ukraine, which is just a never-ending fight. But I think it was a positive call on that subject. And we obviously talked then about the Middle East. And he wants to be helpful.
According to Kremlin foreign policy aide Yuri Ushavkov, the conversation lasted for about an hour and was initiated by US President. Ushavkov said President Putin presented a proposal aimed at achieving a swift settlement to the conflict involving Iran during the call.
Donald Trump called Vladimir Putin to discuss a number of extremely important issues related to the current international situation. The focus naturally was on Iran conflict and on the US participated trilateral talks on the Ukrainian settlement.
Speaking in an interview with American broadcaster, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said Tehran would continue fighting as long as necessary. He added that Iran has had a very bitter experience negotiating with the United States. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he hopes the Iranian people will eventually rid themselves of what he described as tyranny.
Our aspiration is to enable the Iranian people to cast off the yoke of tyranny. Ultimately, it is up to them. But there is no doubt that through the actions taken so far, we are breaking their bones and there is more to come. If we succeed together with the Iranian people, we will bring about a permanent end to the extent that such things do not exist in the lives of nations.
The Israeli military launched a new wave of airstrikes targeting Iranian capital Tehran and released footage of showing airstrikes on a financial institution linked to Hezbollah group. Israeli forces have also continued deploying troops near Israel-Lebanon border as part of their ongoing offensive against the group. In another development, an Iranian strike on a residential building in Manama, the capital of Bahrain, left one person dead and several others injured. Bureau Report, DD India.